Lewis down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
On the banks of the Ncaa River, the Horseshoe is one of the most iconic venues in all of sports. Over 100,000 people strong, the Ohio State Buckeyes might have the best home field advantage in all of college sports. These fans are ready to rock and showcase their Buckeyes this season. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Buckeyes ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ball State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
Hey, man, I can't wait to watch this chess match today. This defense, they are so buttoned up, man. They are dialed in. They know exactly who they are. They can run zone. They can run man. They can stop the run. Like, they make things really hard for quarterbacks, Jesse. And this quarterback on the other side, he's pretty dang good. So I'm excited to see this matchup.
He's really good. He just has to be keyed in on timing. The ball has to come out on time. You can't stare things down against this defense because they're going to make you pay. And they try to make you see ghosts. I think one of the really good things about this defense is that they do a nice job disguising their coverages and changing the picture pre-snap to post-snap. So we know this quarterback physically, obviously, one of the most talented in the country, but mentally today, he has got to be sharp.
Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Wide open downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Horton. Turning it on. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. Tough run here. It's Horton. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Keeps it on the option. It's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive, and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you strip those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Got an alley. Looking for room at the 40. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature?
He wants to go deep. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Second and long here. Here's Julian saying to throw. Still looking. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Lost the throw on first. Here comes the heat. Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Long way to go on second down. From the gun, it's Horton. Nowhere to go.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He lobs one high down the left side. And the timing just a hair off. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Making his first move. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. The quick out. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Say it. Rushes on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, that's scary. Brandon Ennis and Jeremiah Smith on the same side. That's scary.
Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Say it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in.
What?
It's Jackson. And that play
Why was
just
that
never
ever a
got started
fucking
as he's
play?
run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Trying to beat the D deep. And this is dropped.
Well, you got a whole train.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Again, it's Ncaa. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
Jeremiah!
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there. And fires deep toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Say it. This time, he's got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Let's it fly. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Quick give. It's Horton. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
What? Bro.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense
Now
gets a
they
first
call
down.
face mask?
Here's this
That's
offense
crazy.
with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Left side is Hamilton.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long from the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Horton. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. This time they'll throw it. Under pressure. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush right in his face. They got it. Great pressure by this defense.
Yep. These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's Ncaa to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. Can't get him to the
Get
ground.
out of his way. That's Bo Jackson.
Down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Play fake, say it. Buying time to his right. He'll pull it down and run. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throw it, say it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost picked off.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
A shot for the end zone. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Finds a spot in the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Ncaa to throw for it on 4th. Out wide left, it's Smith. And they get it down short of the 1st down marker. The run inside. It's Horton. Defense all over it.
Yeah.
Man, did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up the tackle for guys.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Yeah. Hush your bush.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O's. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. They're all over it.
Got him.
He's sacked. This
Injury timeout.
all over it.
Sit down.
They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. This is a designed run. He's knocked down immediately, trying to catch them napping on the run and nothing doing. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Trying to get started. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Trailing 7-0 as they try to get this offense humming. Out wide right, it's West. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a breaths away from the first down. Running inside, it's Jackson. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Julian with the play fake. Look out! Gets away to his left. He turns it loose to the left. He toasts the coverage. Got it deep downfield.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man. Like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. First and goal.
Caught. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye. The extra point here would tie the game.
What?
And it's no good, and they miss an opportunity to tie. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. They've got a chance to get out from their own end. 2nd and 6 from the 18. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Horton. Spins away from the defense. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. On the ground, it's Horton. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll need a bunch on second down. The fake wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not a lot of room to field this one. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They close the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. Complete on the left to Smith. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. You got to communicate.
2nd and long here. Hits inside. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first down. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his 2nd touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in on the right. Here he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play, and you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll move the wide receiver. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. Swapped immediately. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Play fake, Ncaa. Oh, pressure's coming. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Trying to run, it's ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on for a massive fumble recovery.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. There he goes.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Stepping to the right. Uncorks one to the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Long way to go on 2nd down. Here's Ncaa to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it down the field. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Drops back, it's Ncaa. Going for the big play, and it's his 4th interception of the game. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. On the move. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. On the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Making the adjustment. Here comes the heat. He's got it for a big play.
Got his ass.
There he goes. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. Yep. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal shift my left testicle.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. Here comes the offense on first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking for a productive play on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Ncaa back to the air. Fires into the end zone. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback were smaller, and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Unloads to the wideout.
Thank you.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it.
Oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it.
Oh, that's not.
And this one's not even going to come close. Man, they threw it in reverse. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Turns it upfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Here's Ncaa to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Ncaa on the play action. Rushes on. Blasted as he lets it go. To the end zone, and is picked off.
guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
Trying to establish the run. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They give it back to him. Snowed under by the defense.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the 45. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for running room. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. And down he goes, trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up in the game.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he gets it away.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And it slips just inside that right upright. That slices the lead to 2.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
That's the worst mistake ever.
Throwing, say it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Sets his feet, it's Ncaa. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, gonna throw it. In the backfield, it's Jackson. Could not make his way to the corner. Made the catch on the last play, but didn't move the ball forward, so now here comes 3rd down. Making the adjustment on the play. Sayin from the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. They'll make those contested catches.
They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Just got rid of that one.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off. And the Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. They'll need a bunch on second down. Again, it's Sayin. Takes a shot at the end zone. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. Just weren't able to come down with that one.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And Jesse just keeps piling up numbers over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been active throwing the rock.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's second and goal. Sayin escapes the pressure to his right. Touchdown, Buckeye! He got it, beat down in bounds.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
That's inbounds. Shut the hell up.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
That was inbounds.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll go play action with Ncaa. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Ncaa. Right side, it's Jackson. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun on 3rd down, Ncaa. Under pressure. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
1st down.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Play fake, Ncaa. Rush right in his face. He's got it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped edges short. They'll move the tight end. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Hand it to the back. That's a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Working the ground game. Breaks into the open. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Now he's looking to throw it. They're all over him. Out wide right, it's Hamilton. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll try to throw. In traffic, it's Hamilton. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Cardinals go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. And he's still running after the move. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback Keith. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Cardinals line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its snags it, and there's running room. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
From the gun, it's Jackson. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game.
He's going to let it go. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
Julian with the play fake. Left side is Roberts. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Changing the routes with his receivers. Quick give. It's Jackson. Runs through a tackle. Enough to move the chains. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Running the red zone. It's Jackson. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's West. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Stop! Nothing! Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. They've got them pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Selling the fake. The Heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Fields the punt. Spinderella. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs it. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Here's Sayin to throw. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Lined up in the gun on third down. Sayin can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game. The Ball State offense ready to start this drive. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Finds his target. And now there's a stoppage for an injured Buckeye. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Snapped on 4th down. On the run, fires downfield. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Throw it, say it. Look out. A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw it, Sayin. Oh, pressure's coming. Gets rid of it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point is good. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the returner is stopped. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking for a crease. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Motion from the wideout. Here's Ncaa to throw. Here comes the heat. Fires on the move. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. An opportunity to really build this lead goes by the boards, but it's still a 19-point game. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Second and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught, it's Hoover. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on third down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. Snapped it, and he has to have it. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the fourth down stop. Great place to start for this offense. See it. Moving to his left. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Long way to go on second down. Play fake, Ncaa. Rushes on. A spectacular one-hand grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeye! And the stomping has commenced. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can get something to eat?
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Under pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. after the incompletion. Back to the passing game. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Out wide left, it's Hamilton. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
That was fun. It's also a little weird.